What is going on YouTube? Dr. Away here. And I wanted to talk a little bit about spending money and gym spending. Kind of both of them together because you really can't talk about one without the other. And I tried making this video just previously and I realized that you have to talk about both. You can't just talk about one. And the conundrum is I've already made videos like this before, but I have a little bit more information, a little bit more knowledge, and a little bit more about idea what I think the problems are and the problems with the ideology with how people think about what they should be spending gyms on. So the general problem that I find with the spending that I think people get wrong is that they think just because there's something that they need that's urgent, like resources or speed ups, that it's actually important to the overall account, especially with the resources. So just to give you some context of how I'm coming at this video, like a lot of people spend a crap ton of money on resources. But the thing is that resources, as in the corn, wood and stone and gold, is something that you can actually farm on a map for free. And if you actually invest it into your gatherers, you could do it a lot better, right? So when people need resources, all they buy packs. I don't actually buy packs for that reason. I might get resources in them, and there is some value in that. And at some point in the game, you need a lot of resources, and then you need a lot of resources but have a lot of speed ups. Like right now, I have a lot of speed ups, but it's going to be the resources that ultimately fuck me. But still, right, it's more important to get the best value, which is really the things that can't be gotten, can actually be accessed easily over time. So, like, for example, commander sculptures. That's way more premium because there's very limited ways to do it. I can't just farm that on the map, right? For example, and when I can actually do something that's free to play, it's harder to do. So I'm coming at it from that angle. What do I think you should be spending money on? So I'm gonna try to run through this quickly. I don't want to run through it too quickly, but I want to take my time. If you're a low spender, here it is. I'm gonna make your life simple. Get the gym supply, buy the growth fund, get the Lucerne, whatever the fuck you call it, scroll. Get the scroll, the $5 one. You don't even need the 20, just get the 5. Right? We're at 15, 10, 5. So $30, right? 15, $30 to start, and then it'll just be like 15 after that. Now, and if you can afford it, I would also recommend, it's the wrong one. I would also recommend getting the 7-day material supply. It's really good. It about increases your resources, that the materials that you will be getting over time by about anywhere from 25 to 30%. And that kind of takes in consideration like Sunset Canyon, you making them in the blacksmith, you getting some from the daily objectives, events. Like, it's legit. Like, even with all that, it's still a really big increase. So you'll be able to craft up that gear faster, get the special talent faster, all that. And I think that's relevant, especially since like commanders can get weaker or stronger, but gear is going to stay relatively the same unless they change the gear, right? And if you were going a step above, and I would start considering this medium spending, right? You can get the dailies, and then now it's cheaper if you buy all of them as 5 instead of 6. That's like a medium spender's dream right there, and that helps you with your commanders a whole lot. And you actually get quite a bit as far as VIP per dollar. This is the best VIP per dollar, and you actually get quite a bit number of hours speed ups per day. So this is 16, no, 14. It's 14 speed ups, hours of speed ups a day. You're guaranteed some amount of commander sculptures. I find that in general you're getting around 4 to 5 sculptures a day, right? And then you do get a gold key, and you get, the main thing is these action point recoveries too. You get a lot of value from this day, and you can turn the action points into even more value later during events. Boom. This is it for medium spending. And for a medium spender, if you are going to buy packs, this is the perfect time to do it. And the packs that you actually want to buy as a medium spender, if you're going to max purchase anything, it should be these summer bundles. Because the summer bundles give you universal speed ups that you can use in any way you want. You get rewarded further for actually purchasing the packs during the recharge event. And you get pick one resources. So this makes you a lot more versatile. And then the last thing on top of all of that, because it's like a holiday event, you're also gonna be able to get those premium bullshit currencies that they have for even farther. Where, I can't find it. Where is it? Here it is, blazing gifts for even more rewards, right? Like versus you on some, I don't know, fucking random Tuesday, right? On some random Tuesday, you up and decide I want to max purchase War Machine. Like, no, that's something a whale does. On whatever random Tuesday, a whale decides to max purchase War Machine. No, you plan out like, oh, there's a recharge event that's going to be coming up with a holiday event. Like, it's time to pull out the credit card. Like, that's how you want to do it. Because this right here is way better value, right? Summer of Giving, Fragrant Breeze, that's way better value. If you're going to spend money, right, this is way better value because you're getting a recharge and the extra currency. All of it's universal pick ones. Like, everything about it is just so much better than the regular packs. So boom, that's medium spending. I can't talk about what a whale does because the whale just buys whatever the fuck they want to buy. That's the whale method, right? They buy what they want to buy because they can. That's their business. Okay, so that's what I would be spending my money on, right? And I am, right? Shit. What? So tomorrow, right, day 4, I'm probably gonna purchase the $20 tier, probably the $50 tier too, and then I'll buy the $100. Oop, tell them a business. Purchase the $100 tier on day 5, and depending on how I feel, how I want to utilize my gems, I might buy another one, right? Because I want to save my gems for other stuff. Who knows, right? Okay, so that's how I do my spending. I do the majority of my spending. Do it for a medium spender. This is for a medium spender. I do the majority of my spending during a holiday event, and then I do just the daily. I just do like the daily special offer most days. I do the daily $5 most days, and then obviously I'll keep up with the gem supply and materials. I'll upkeep that, right? And then if you were, a low spender, you just upkeep the materials and the gem supply. Like, that's what you can do. Maybe you buy the $1 tier of the daily. Okay, what do you actually? I talked about what you should be buying. What should you be spending the gems on? Because that kind of is money in this game. That's what money really is in this game. So the biggest thing that you can do in the early game is during a More Than Gems event, try to get to VIP 10. Right? For free to play, I think the sweet spot is VIP 10. For medium spenders, I think the sweet spot early on is VIP 12 with the eventual goal of getting to VIP 14. For the whales, hey man, they need to their goal is to get to the VIP 14 for the 3 sculptures per day. Medium spenders, I feel like good too, because to get to that 3rd sculpture, it's like, damn, it's tough. Right, you gotta do some good medium spending. And then for the low spender, like 100, you only need like 150,000 VIP point only. I like literally say only, like it rolled off like that. And easier said than done, right? For a low or free to play player, 150k gems for the VIP 10, and at least that gives you a sculpture per day, 7 a week, about 30 a month. That ain't bad. Now it adds up. It adds up. It really does. Um, so 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 now, right? That's what I would do first. Well, mainly first, but you don't want to go all in on the VIP, right? Because you still want to save something for the wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune comes out every second day of Mightiest Governor. So like not this day, but Tuesday, right? There'll be a wheel. For us, it's the Richer wheel. You should spend to at least unlock the carrot commanders that you want. I highly recommend unlocking Richard and then holding it. Maybe the 5111 investment is fine, and then save everything. And I really do mean do not spend a single universal legendary commander sculpture or anything after that 511 Richard unless it's YSG, and get that motherfucker expertise. Thank me later. Just do it. If you don't get nothing else from this video, expertise YSG with your gems. Simple. VIP 10. Simple. Right? I think that's the one of the two best things. And then there's some on some holiday events, there's this thing where you have to, it's similar to you doing this where you uh make a bonfire or whatever the case is, bonfire dance, but it'll be individual and it'll be tier rewards up to 25. It's 7,000 gems to unlock the premium track of that, and it'll literally give you like all of your gems back, and then you'll at the end of it you'll get 30 legendary commander sculptures. You gotta spend a whole lot of AP to do it, but it is possible. You just gotta spend a hella AP to do it. And even if you don't get all the way to the end, let's say you get to like 23 or something like that, you'll still get like 15 or 20 commander sculpture, something like that, and then you'll get the majority of your gems back. Like even still, it's still good. It would still be good, right? To use your gems in that way. I think for a low spender, that should be the goal. Now, if you're medium spending, right now, take what you want about Richard, right? Richard is an interesting one. He'll retain a lot of value, but will diminish over time as more anti-heal and commanders come out. So some people like the 5111. Some people swear by the 5511. Some people say if you're infantry focused, 5551. Right? Whatever number you want that works with how you want to spend, and it still allows you to at least spend the 100 on YSG as a medium spender, and you get the sculptures that you want, then fine. Do whatever you want to do with Richard as long as YSG is expertise relatively quickly after his third wheel. Whatever that magic number is for you. And I'm just going to say this, give you something to think about. I haven't spent a single legendary universal sculpture. This is day 60, I want to say. I lost a couple of days because of the migration. And I'm at 385. So I need about 535-ish sculptures after I spend to 100 3 times at YSG to get him expertise. So I'm still relatively far away. So I don't know how the hell that you can put it like 190 sculptures to 551 Richard and still expertise YSG or relatively quickly after all of his wheels. I don't know how the math works with that, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, so then like the main thing that you want to be doing with your gems is spinning the wheel. I don't really use gems in the early game for anything else. I think getting gemming to VIP 12 for the same reasons why you would gem to VIP 10 is fine, especially when it's more than gems, and especially if you can do it earlier on. I think it's good. Obviously, participate in the gym event, 7,000 gyms. I think sometimes it's even worth to spend a couple of gems on something like this, depending on what you're going for. I think that's appropriate. Um, and yeah, so I think that pretty much covers, you know, what to spend your money on, and really it's the commanders, right, that you're looking for. And with how I spend, I've actually taken it to the extreme, and I've like calculated out, okay, if I'm spending this much and these are the packs that I'm buying, right? Like I have it listed out per month. How much VIP I'm approximately getting a month minus alliance. That's unreliable, right? I calculated how many gems I'm getting per wheel. I do it per wheel cycle, so I know if I'll have enough to spin that wheel how I want to. And I planned it out, and my math is solid. So I know as long as after this Richard wheel ends, I have 99,000 gems. I think it's like 97,000 gems. I'll get enough gems back to easily be able to max spin YSG. I have it all figured out. And for people who don't really know how many gems they need, I would try to add more structure to it and figure that out, right? If you're gonna spend hundreds of dollars, and I'm gonna call them out, MB. I'm calling you out, MB. I'm gonna call you out in the video. This video is really dedicated to him in a way. Where's MB at? He's online too, right? MB is the exact opposite of me. He doesn't measure shit. He doesn't know how much he needs to train. Like I like literally train, for example. I'm sending shots right now, my alliance members. I'm 100% sending shots. So, for example, where's the Lord of War at? Where's the Lord of War? Right, it's 83,800. Watch this. 83,800. Like, I'm that precise with everything. And then, like, I won't even train. My training won't be done till tomorrow. Like, that's it, right? Let me upgrade something real quick. No downtime. We talked about this, right? I'm that strategic. He doesn't care. He just spends the gems, right? Just trains the troops. Don't even know how many speed ups he has. He just trains the troops. Upgrade the building. Like you want to really plan out the gems and be real specific about how you're using them, and will you have enough, right? And I guess if you're a whale and you can spend as much money as you want, I guess it don't really matter. Like just spend more. But if you're really following a budget and a strict guidelines for how much you can and can't invest, you have to be more strategic with how you're spending, your gems. And honestly, even in whale, like if you could strategically plan stuff out and spend less money, why wouldn't you do it? Like, just why not? Just saying. So taking on an overall context, taking a more strategic, calculated approach to spending money and gem spending is the better way to go. And your account will go so much farther because of it. And your wallet would definitely thank you, right? Okay, spend a little bit, but don't spend everything. And let me tell you, having them gems sure ain't everything, but it sure is something too. See you in the next video.